Children have begun starving to death in Gaza, where the United Nations has warned a famine is almost inevitable. At least 15 children have died from starvation and dehydration in a single hospital, according to the health ministry in the Palestinian resistance-run territory. Over the weekend, World Health Organization workers were able to visit hospitals in northern Gaza for the first time since October. It was stated that the workers found severe levels of malnutrition, children dying of starvation, serious shortages of fuel, food and medicine supplies, and hospital buildings destroyed. Across Gaza, 90% of children aged from 6 to 23 months and pregnant and breastfeeding women face severe food poverty, according to a report released 2 weeks ago by the Global Nutrition Cluster, a network of nutrition NGOs led by UNICEF. At least 90% of children under 5 were affected by one or more infectious diseases. Aid organizations working on the ground blame Israel, which is waging a war against the Palestinian resistance in the wake of the October 7th attacks, for preventing enough food trucks from entering Gaza. The International Rescue Committee stated that, as Israel is the occupying power in Gaza, it has the responsibility to ensure that the occupied population receives food and medical supplies. Intentionally using starvation of civilians as a method of warfare by depriving them of objects indispensable to their survival, including willfully impeding relief supplies, is a war crime. At the start of the conflict, high-ranking Israeli officials, such as Defense Minister, openly called for a complete siege to deprive Palestinians of food, fuel, and water. The UN Food Agency said on Tuesday its aid convoy was turned away by Israeli forces at a checkpoint in northern Gaza. And last week, Israeli forces opened fire on Palestinians scrambling for food aid in a chaotic situation that killed more than 100 people.